Good evening. Thank you for watching the Disclaimer Podcast. And make sure you go grab you a can of Goat Fuel. Goat Fuel, some of the best energy drink in the business by yours truly, All American P and the GOAT, Jerry Rice of the San Francisco 49ers. Go grab you a can of Goat Fuel. Tell him P sent you. Yes, Lord. Welcome to a new episode of the Disclaimer Podcast. Disclaimer, we on this show do not mean any harm to anybody mentally, physically, or emotionally.
I do.
We're just here for entertainment purposes and entertainment purposes only. We got a special guest on the show with us today, man. The one, the only comedian extraordinaire. It's me, King Boolu, man. King Boolu on the show today, man. What's up?
Some bird yourself, bitch.
Some King's just a sign. King, you know what I'm saying? Your name King, well, that's different. You know what I'm talking about?
I heard a bitch ask that nigga, what you a king of? He said, I'm a king to society, bitch.
King Boolu.
What's up, man? How you doing,
What's
brother?
up, my God?
Thanks for coming by, man. Thank you for coming by.
Thank y'all for having me, man.
Oh, for sure, man. How you been? You good?
I'm good. I'm chilling.
How's things, you know? How's
yeah.
comedy treating you and things like that, you know?
Since I cut this hair and shit.
Yeah, man.
And shit, I had to realize, I was an ugly nigga.
You start getting second takes when you cut that hair.
You know what I'm saying? I started getting treated different. Nigga,
I started getting treated different.
I feel like I turned to Tom Dubois in this motherfucker. Sarah. Sarah.
I started getting treated different, you know what I'm talking about?
I cut my hair, nigga. I walked out the barbershop into a bar exam. I said, hold on, nigga. I ain't gonna get no lawyer, nigga. Where this shoe come from, nigga? I get tailored out the barbershop.
My nigga went from looking like a fentanyl addict to goddamn boy's chestnut, niggas.
You see when I cut my hair, niggas just get their feelings out. Nigga ain't never called me a fentanyl addict when I had my afro. That nigga couldn't wait to say that motherfucker. I told niggas been just waiting for me to come out and shit. Yeah, you good now, nigga, but you back then, nigga. I ain't gonna lie, I thought you was on the table, nigga. I didn't know what you want me to say, nigga. I ain't mad at it because it was days where I went with no cut, and when you got that afro and the beard with no cut for a minute, like this with no cut is rough, but I can manage it. You know what I'm saying? But when I had the afro with the whole beard, no cut for a minute, I was straight, nigga, cardboard complex, nigga. I was looking like,
I literally hit that nigga like, bro, you see that nigga Boolu blow up?
Man.
Nigga like, no, lyrics like, this nigga, like, niggas finna take this nigga serious now. Like, I really hit this nigga one day, like, oh, shit, look at this nigga.
it was a couple y'all sayings that did like the afro.
Yeah, niggas said, what's good with y'all saying?
But the ones that like this right now outweigh them.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's
As
what's
long as
up.
you can put on all the fresh shit you want to. Nigga, if you don't got it, you don't got it. And sometimes it just come with your hair.
Yeah.
You keep your hair. Nigga, you can have designer head to toe, nigga. Them dreads will not let you go.
Nigga said them dreads was not let you go.
You can have designer everything. Look at witness, man. This nigga can knock the baddest bitch right now, and it's me, nigga.
And that nigga said the dreads will not let you go.
Yeah.
He started attacking niggas with dreads.
Clutching her purse on these niggas. You walk over to this guy, her name, she clutching her purse.
Yeah. And you know that's real talk.
Yeah.
So is King your real name? I'm just asking. That T.I. son, though, man. You know that's illegal to call your name your son King too, man. You know that, right? I mean, your name anybody is illegal, I guess.
Nah, that's not. King is not my real name.
Oh, okay.
Like,
So where you get the name King Boolu from?
You know, like King Batch and shit. It's like the King Boolu and shit.
So where the fuck Boolu come in at it?
Boolu, I ain't gonna lie, Boolu came, I was in high school. I had just went to a new high school. But, this when dark skins wasn't in style and shit. So, we was still burnt ass butt biscuits and everything, booty scratchers. And but, everybody thought I was a foreign exchange student.
People really thought you was from Africa.
Yeah. But I was doing But I was doing that. I was playing along with it, so I was doing the accent. So, but I made up. I made up the character. So I was like, my name is Boolu. This is my Boolu Gala. And then so everybody knew like when I did the voice, like okay, that's Boolu, and he got his golden Gala. And then so it started off as a joke in high school. And then I was going through kind of like a little identity shit, like junior, senior year of high school. So I was like, damn, what the fuck Boolu is? Is that just some funny shit? Is that really some shit? So then I took that, the Boolu shit as my name. So Boolu stand for being observant, optimistic, loving, and understanding.
Okay.
So I just took, instead of just being, just on some, when niggas see me, that's the joke.
Okay.
So you not Nigerian and none of that, nigga. You African American.
Right? By my knowledge, I don't know, but to the number of Nigerians walking up to me, nigga, I might be.
You one of us.
So you know. So you just
none of them Nigerian meals coming up, have you?
Anybody
ever cooked that in your? Got you. So give me that.
So basically, you just turned a nickname in high school into a brand.
Let's go.
Yeah,
that's wrong. Okay.
But I didn't know at the time, because even then, like I said, I made that junior, senior year, and I ain't gonna lie, it was only one nigga in school that was calling me that. It was my I call him Big Bro, but he younger than me, my nigga Jalen.
Okay.
He I was like, bro, I want niggas to call me Boolu. He was like, all right.
Yeah.
Like he was the first nigga, like, all right, everybody else like, call you that, like what the fuck? Nigga, like fuck all that, like that's just funny shit. I'm like, nah, I can call Boolu. But then when I went to college, because I went to school in Texas. I went to college in Texas. They was calling me Black Youngster.
Oh, got you. The Memphis rapper. Yeah.
Because this is 2017. So this when he just made the hip hop.
Got you.
With Yachty and shit. So he on the rise and shit, especially in the South. Like I'm in Texas. So and I had my hair short. Type shit with I ain't had no facial hair, but yeah, they was calling me Black Youngster. Even when I go out there to this day, nigga, they still be like, hey yo youngster, or be like, hey yo Black.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it'd be different, like, you know what I'm saying? Like in Texas, like GLD, like they do not, like I do not get called Boolu in Texas.
Oh
like,
wow.
Like when I go back to Texas.
You finished what school you went to?
I went to Paul Quinn.
It's
It's a small ass HBCU.
Yeah, okay. You graduated there too?
Hell no, I got kicked out.
Oh man, why'd you get kicked out of school?
Yeah, I didn't talk about this shit a lot before.
What you get kicked out of school for? We gotta know what you got kicked out of school. You don't seem like a nigga who's around bad, fuck around in school and shit like that.
I don't get kicked out for devious shit. I just get kicked out for some for some funny shit.
That's some silly shit. Got you.
I had like a whole case on me, bro. Like it was like I really had a fucking college RICO case on me. GOD. Not on no.
Yeah. So what you was doing in school, man? Like, did you get out?
I had broke the vending machine on accident.
He was.
Yeah. Trying to play Captain Save-A-Ho. Nigga, we all chilling in the dorms. Some bitch come out. My tits got stuck in the vending machine. I'm like, I'm sick. I'll get your chips, bitch. So I go to the vending machine. Like everybody do, we do the shoulder bump.
The shake shit, yeah.
No. You don't do the shoulder bump?
Oh yeah, I know it's either or.
Yeah, so the shoulder bump. So boom, I did one shoulder bump. And bitch start shaking. I'm like, all right, bitch, about 2 more, the bitch come down. Boom. All the glass came down.
Oh man.
Nigga, but we in the kitchen though, in the dorm. So when I did it, the vending machine's right here, but the camera is like right on that wall, nigga. But as soon as I did it, nigga, I was like, oh, like look right at that motherfucker, skipped out that.
But I mean, okay, nigga, you broke a glass on the vending machine.
Good evening. Thank you for watching the Disclaimer Podcast. Hey, if you're looking for some of that puff pass, some of that good gas, go see Frosted Flavors in the Bay Area, Northern California. If you're looking for somewhere to get fresh and somewhere to wear on Saturdays, on the weekend, go see my girl Harley Fats. Some of that drip, just like that. And last but not least, man, for all you rappers, my boy I Am King Beats. I Am King Beats. He got the best beats in the business, man. Thank you for watching the Disclaimer Podcast. Thank you for watching the Disclaimer Podcast. This podcast is brought to you and sponsored by Luc Belaire. Luc Belaire, Villon France, McQueen, and a Violent Fog, and Bamboo.
the best cognac in the business. Make sure y'all go tap in with Bel Air. Oh.
That was, like I said, they was building the case.
So still, but see, school be mainly blood.
But you gotta think, bro. I was at a private Methodist work HBCU
You
college.
basically was a nuisance to the campus, basically.
Right.
A nuisance?
Yeah, like fucking up shit here and there, breaking shit here and there, shit like that.
I was just a NOC. You know what that is?
What was that?
A nigga on campus.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
I still feel like that ain't enough to kick a nigga out.
But
You build a case though.
I'm telling you, I was at a private Methodist work college.
You got
Nigga.
cost
I still had to
money,
wear
bro?
a uniform.
Oh, you said gotcha. Okay, gotcha.
And then that cost more weed on campus too?
No, I get caught smoking weed, but they tried to make me take a drug test. I ain't take it.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So he was smoking weed. You was breaking shit. I mean, you was at one of them HBCUs that's like you was at one of them overly uppity. You was at a Karen HBCU.
Nigga.
Yes, I said it. The fuck?
I'm at a private Methodist work college.
You gonna kick this nigga out of school?
We
I'm
still
pretty sure you had
had
to show hands one time too, huh?
We still had uniform, nigga. I done got, nigga, GLD, my homie done got $1,500 worth of dress code fines, nigga.
What the fuck?
Because he kept getting caught with his do-rag, nigga. Every time you get caught out of dress code, it was $500. Nigga, I got caught one time because I wore some
And they want you to
Jordans.
talk to
I
your
wore
parents.
I wore some Jordans to chapel, which is their church. They got church service every Friday called it chapel. But I wore some, I had my brand new J's, nigga. I said, I'm gonna shit on these motherfuckers right on the third row on the altar.
Yeah.
Nigga, I walked in, nigga, the dean, nigga, checking everybody. Nigga seen my shit. She said, "What you doing with this lady shoe?"
I gotta look this school up. How did you get it? You got a scholarship to the school or?
I actually did, which is crazy.
Yeah.
Nigga, I actually did because I wanted to go. I didn't want to go out of state at first.
Okay. You're originally from
San Francisco.
here in the city, okay?
Yeah.
And then you went to college.
What high school did you go to?
I went to KIPP. So nigga from fifth till I graduated high school, I went to KIPP. So I went to KIPP SFA in Fillmore, which used to be Benjamin Franklin.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Fillmore, nigga. Then I went to KIPP SF College Prep, which was the first ever KIPP college KIPP high school in the city. And we was like, me and my niggas was the founding class coming out of KIPP SF Bay.
Okay.
So
I know how that is.
yeah, we was like, so, but I didn't finish there. I left there sophomore year. Then I went to KIPP King in San Lorenzo, and I graduated there. And then I went to Paul Quinn.
And you got a scholarship from the school and stuff.
Yeah.
So shouts out Kip. Kip a good program.
Yeah, KIPP a good
So
program.
you had basically high school. Your grades was phenomenal.
Oh fuck no.
To this uppity ass, no shoe wearing, no do rag wearing ass.
I wouldn't say I had badass grades, but I didn't have phenomenal grades. I was always just good on test scores.
Oh,
I had
okay.
good ass test scores.
You just taught me something.
Yes.
They be talking that shit about your grades, and so you can do good on your test scores and have iffy grades, and they give you a scholarship.
Yeah. You have like, bro, if you got like from like a 2.5 to at least a 3.6, and you got high ass test scores, you can get into most schools.
Oh, okay. You just taught me something.
You know what I'm saying? That's where it really counts, because you gotta think the GPA, but when it comes to grades, nigga, that's just niggas that know when to turn their shit in most of the time, nigga. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
But that test gonna really, the college is seeing the test that's telling them really who know, you know what I'm saying, who really smart niggas they want in this shit. Because, you know, they get millions of niggas with 4.0.
Yeah.
But that test score is what set niggas apart. You know what I'm saying?
You just taught me something. You just taught me
So
something.
you went to college. Now you out here.
Yeah, but
getting
so
money.
yeah, like I was saying though, my GPA was fucked up in high school. Not fucked up. I was like a 2 point something.
Okay.
But like I said, I had high test scores. But the schools I wanted to get into, because you know, it was too, like I said, I was going through that identity shit. Because niggas was calling me in high school Boolu and Draymond. Niggas was calling me Draymond, and I took that so much. I was like, nigga, I didn't want to go to Michigan State, nigga. I was like, and nigga, I seen that shit. He made nigga, you be done in here 3.9.
So you didn't play no sports or nothing?
I did.
What would you play?
I played basketball.
Okay, gotcha.
I played basketball in high school.
And you in high school? Okay, that's
Yeah,
Did they have a team at the college?
Yeah, that's where I got part of my scholarship.
Oh, okay.
Part of it was academic. And,
Kick this nigga out of school. You on the basketball team, and you man, look at this.
yeah. But yeah, so Yeah, I had a fucked up GPA. So the schools that I really wanted to get into at first, because I was trying to get into like Michigan State, Baylor, you know, some type of rigorous ass part. But
Baylor.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But I was looking at my GPA like, I don't think we can do that, nigga. So I was like, damn, I didn't want to stay out here and find a school out here, just go to community college or something. But my parents was putting the fire on it to go out of state. They was like, nah, you're not staying in California type shit. So you're going out of state. So my mama took me to a college fair, a little expo. And these niggas, it was hella colleges, and Paul Quill was way in the fucking corner, just like Sophia right there, was fucking tucked right there. Did I say your name right?
Yeah.
He was looking at me like crazy, like, nigga. Like, but yeah, they was tucked in the fucking corner. So we was like, fuck it, let's go over there. So I had my transcript, whatever. And they looked at my shit right there, and nigga gave me the scholarships right there. It said, nigga, you can come right now.
I heard the fuck out of that.
I was like, so, you feel me? So I didn't have
scholarship on the spot?
Yeah, so I didn't have really any options.
Right.
So you feel me? So I was like, yeah. So my mom was like, yeah, but you know, I was still iffy about going out of state, especially to Texas. Like, cause you know, the only time we went to Texas was my grandma's shit. And I just stayed in my grandma's house. So my only pressure to Texas is, what the fuck you doing over here, brother? Like, that was my shit. Like, but thank God I was in dead smack in the middle of Oak Cliff.
Oh, you see, you want to part of Texas, then I might go in there.
Oak Cliff, Texas? Oakland, which is basically the Oakland of Texas, nigga.
Yeah,
Texas got a whole bunch of parts.
Oakland,
Texas.
Nigga, my first week of school, nigga, me and my niggas dinner was in an attempted robbery. These niggas tried to rob us right across the street from the school, in front of a church.
Oh, man.
Oh, my.
With some little niggas?
They was some grown niggas.
Right.
They hopped out of a minivan. They're Astro van, nigga. Talking about y'all got any money on y'all?
Yeah,
like,
nigga, got no money on Texas, nigga, right?
Hell no. But yeah, our school was literally right around the corner from where like Trap Boy Freddy and like Yellow Bees.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay,
like,
gotcha.
From the Browns and shit, all
there.
that shit, yeah.
Yeah.
Like all that like Mo 3 and all that Bees,
It's
Yellow,
that's
Trap,
where
like it's all around the
bullshit.
Browns, the Greens, the Pinks, all them apartments right there, nigga.
Yeah.
We was in them shits too, but yeah, we was dead smacking up. Yeah. It's still Dallas. You feel me? It's still DFW here.
Okay. Oh, okay. So you get kicked out of school.
Yeah.
Of course, you had to come back home. How did your parents take that?
So I didn't come back home immediately. I was staying with my homie. Shout out my nigga CK. I was staying with my homie for a little bit, and then I ultimately came back home. I think like 2019, because I think I got kicked out like August type shit, like August. No, I got kicked out November.
Did you tell your parents right away? Are you like,
yeah,
from?
What the fuck? Like, they ain't paying for the tuition. But
I bet your daddy wanted to fuck you up.
You know,
yeah,
right.
That too.
Gotcha. So what made you really wanna? Because what you go to school for?
First it was business entrepreneurship, and then later on in the year, before I got kicked out, I changed it to political science.
Okay, gotcha. So what made you really jump from that into, okay, I want to do comedy, not just stand up, just.
And the question is, hold on, before you ask, I want to ask you this: so like, what do you like? Do you identify as a content creator, stand-up comedian, all-around actor? Like, what do you identify? I know you make music, you rap, nigga. Like,
I
you
just
all around.
I'm all around, but I just say comedian.
Comedian.
You can just find out the rest.
That's okay. That's most comedians who do
comedian though, right?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So what made you jump into like the comedy space, coming out of college and shit?
So when I came out of college, was 2019. I still went back to school, so I went back to school to Chabot in Hayward, and then COVID happened. So it was like strictly online, but I wasn't fucking with that.
Yeah.
But I was, even before that happened, like I was still doing like content comedy shit. Cause I started doing this shit like 2013, whenever Instagram came out with the 15-second videos.
Okay.
That's what it was.
That was probably 2013.
2013, yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, cause then in college is when I first went viral, doing the 50 Cent shit in my apartment. which was like 2018.
When was that?
I was basically, so I seen this shit on Twitter. The nigga was literally outside of his car, but the caption was like, how 50 Cent be in every music video, and he was just doing the shit.
Oh, yeah.
You feel me? But it was literally 6 seconds, and he was outside of his car, and he got like, then they're like 2-3 million views.
Gotcha.
So I'm like, nigga, I'm like, nigga, I got the do-rag. I'm like, nigga, I got the bulletproof vest. I'm like, nigga, I can do hella more shit around the career, nigga. So boom, so nigga, so I picked the Wankster song, all around the career and shit, like, yeah. So
You was in college when you did.
yeah, I was in the off-campus housing apartment. So nigga, boom, that shit went up on Twitter like 2 mil. Then I got posted on the Shade Room for that. And then that's when like everybody around the campus was you feel me? Like,
Oh, okay. And what's the school called again?
Paul Quinn.
Pull that up.
Paul Quinn University.
Paul Quinn.
Hey, if you cooking and it's smelling good, don't forget to add some infused cuisines butter. Y'all know how we do. You can eat good and you can good. Y'all know how P do. Go get you some infused cuisine butter and tell them All American P sent you. Hey, check it out. If you looking for some bling bling, every time I come around your city, bling bling, go see my people Bust Down Billy way out there in San Jose, California. They got the best diamonds, the best 2K, the best 4K, the best 2-4, whatever the YN say. They got the best jewelry in the business, man. Bust Down Billy way out there in San Jose, California in the 408. Tell them All American P sent you.
PQCU. Damn, I ain't said that shit in a minute. That's but yeah, so like I said, I was already doing skits around and shit before that, like still doing skits at school and shit. But nobody was really on it. Then everybody seen this shit on Shade Room, and that's when it'd be a time when you try to get niggas and skits, be like, nah, I'm cool, all the yada yada yada. And then when they see the shit, like when they see the potential, and they see you going up, it's like, oh, now nigga, let's do some skits, like let's do some shit down. So that's kind of how it was.
Yeah.
With me, but yeah, that was really when I made the jump though for real. Was when COVID happened, and I was like, I didn't like doing that online shit at all.
You didn't like doing the online shit?
I actually like to go to school. Yeah, I actually like to go to school. So that's when I was just like, all right, man, I'm done with school, like altogether.
I can tell you was one of them fucking annoying, goofy niggas in school like me. You just take it to the extreme and get kicked out.
See, like coming up in school, like it got annoying, but you feel me? Like I learned how to make it funny where nigga the whole class would be laughing like you did. The class be mad you kicked me out, nigga. Like you feel me? Like I ain't gonna lie, but it was a point where nigga I look back like damn, nigga was annoying ass nigga. Like
see, you make some crazy. I was that dude in school, but I was basically the friends with the teacher. I'm gonna do my work, but I'm gonna like fuck around and do it. Like I wasn't no 3.0, 4.0 nigga.
That's what that was my thing too. Like the teacher always knew like when it came down to the test, I was gonna pass.
Yeah,
So,
okay.
you feel me? So I didn't.
Okay.
Yeah, man. That's the I forgot what they
Paul
call that.
Quinn College. Okay,
I forgot what they call that building.
Look at the lawn and shit on this motherfucker.
Don't believe that shit.
I'm about to say that nigga.
That nigga was finna start glazing that woman.
They fooling us.
Nigga, how did you get kicked out of this beautiful African American institution?
They fooling us. So that shit is
Look at this lawn of black excellence, nigga.
He told us where it was at with Alice around all the hoods. Y'all gonna kick this nigga out of school.
Nigga, that's AI, nigga.
Y'all gonna kick this black brother, educated brother.
Hey, go to a picture. Wait, go to images.
Cause he breaking shit.
Click that picture of the brown skin dude with the glasses.
That's Stanley.
That's the president of the school. That's Michael Sherrill. That's the president of the school.
He look like a Stanley ass nigga too.
Hey, look.
You want to
Hey, look at some
ass out of here.
Hey, look at some funny ass. Hey, look at how nigga I never told you.
What?
Bro, so he was telling us a story during some shit called Summer Bridge. It's basically our orientation before we start our freshman year. But he was telling us a story about how this nigga literally had a heart attack and came back to life. Like the nigga literally died and came back to life. Like he had a heart attack.
The
right?
president of the school.
Yeah, him right here, right? He from Chicago type shit. You know what I'm saying? So he had a heart attack and he was telling us that shit, right? But we always used to make fun of this nigga because he had those shoulders. Look how his shoulders go like this. Right? So we was like,
you look like this.
So we was like, this nigga, when that nigga Hey, look, so we was like, when that nigga said he died and had a heart attack, that nigga sacrificed his shoulders to the devil.
That's exactly why you got kicked out, nigga.
And he came back to life.
His shit do look just like this, though. That's fucked up.
We used to be like, I ain't gonna lie, we used to be like, because he used to always talk about how the school was built. So we used to be like, this nigga, that's how his shoulders got like that. He was carrying all the shit. Carrying weight on my back.
But still, y'all just niggas being goofy. Go ahead, bro. I'm seeing it. Like
I said, we just coming out of high school. Like, everybody's just coming out of high school. So it's not like we just come to college and get mature. Like,
that's one of them schools.
And it's hella funny, too, because, like I said, he's from Chicago. So he did a lot of his recruiting from Chicago.
Did a lot of kids come?
Yeah. Okay. You feel me? So a lot of the kids from there was from Chicago. But in the dorms, it was a lot of motherfuckers who was GDs and BDs in the same dorm. Yeah. But it wasn't no like shit, but it would just be funny. Because it was way more GDs and BDs, but it'd be funny. Cause you know, they was all cool and shit, but niggas just be like, hey, yo, nigga, like, banging that shit. Like, it get to a point, like, they be joking, be like, all right, nigga, all right, cool out with that shit, bro. Like, you feel me? Get to throwing them shits down and shit, doing all that shit.
So, how did you get your, so you went viral from that.
Yeah.
How did you really start getting popular in the Bay Area?
I started doing skits around the band shit.
Like you did some because you got popular to me from skits and comedy skits, and you had a little music buzz too.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So I was always.
I seen you had a Thizzler deal. I could not be wrong. Musically, I mean.
Distribution, yeah.
Distribution, yeah. Okay, to talk about that, how did that come about?
That was from the I Got a Bitch shit.
Okay.
That's all I got a bitch.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You got a distro with them?
Yeah, so that song came from a skit. What's the name? Yeah, I was doing a skit in the car, and I was just doing like how bait niggas freestyle in the car, because you know I've been doing that for a minute on my page.
Right.
So the I Got a Bitch shit wasn't even the main shit. I'm just freestyling, right? I'm just going for like damn near 30 seconds a minute. I'm rapping, but then it got to the part where like the beat cut. It like the beat was going, then it did the like, you feel me, like the kick drop.
Yeah.
And then so that's when I just started like, nigga, I don't know, my mind just went off. Like I just started going, brother, I got a bitch from the 60s. I got a bitch from the shit like to lick me. I got a, like, I'm just going. Like, you feel me? This is all off the dome though. Like,
you really put it on wax.
Yeah, you feel me?
And it
so it started going up. And I'm like, so, and like all the comments was like, bro, you gotta make this a song. Like, cause I took that clip I just took that clip when I was saying all the bitches. Yeah, I just took that clip. It was like when your brother telling you about all the bitches he got. And so that's when everybody was like, oh, you gotta make that a song, woody whoop, boom. So I went to the studio. I went to shout out my nigga Believe at Create Studios.
Okay.
And Hayward, I went over there.
And you put
that's
that
where I made the
wax.
song. Boom, made the song. Boom. My nigga MOT made the beat. Boom. And I got a mix and master by Joe K.
How did the actual? Because I know the song, it went viral by itself first.
Yeah.
So how did this deal get that? They sing the song go viral. Somebody
it was really off when I posted the shit on my YouTube. I only posted the audio.
Okay.
And I got like, and it was getting, I think I had like 40K in like a week.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like a week, a month or something. You know what I'm saying? So that was, and mind you, I only got like 1,000 subscribers though. You know what I'm saying? So
everybody gonna listen.
I don't even, you feel me? So I don't even got, you feel me? Like, but I was doing hella skits and hella promo for that shit too at the same time though.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, like I did a skit with the boy. Like I was doing, like I had the whole challenge, nigga, before the whole song dropped. Like I had niggas sending me their video.
Got you.
You feel me? Like I was doing hella shit, like, from with the song. So that's when they kind of seen that and picked up speed and gave me the call. I was already tapped in with Russell North when he was working over there.
Okay.
So he had just gave me a call off rip about that shit.
Right. That's what's up. I seen that, you know. Ain't nothing.
So you've been going viral since college days. All the way to this day, right? You've been doing skits.
Yeah.
You got a few viral songs.
Yeah.
Right? So now I'm noticing, because we know we in that stand-up world, like, you catch us at the Improv, you don't catch us at Tommy T's, you don't catch us at a lot of comedy shows, and I'm starting to bump into you up in this stand-up comedy world, like, and seeing you on the internet, like, doing your stand-up too now, you added that to the repertoire. Like, how was that journey, like, as far as the stand-up journey, like, what made you step into that lane? A lot of dudes that do skits and into the internet stuff don't really like stepping over there. So I liked it to see that. It brought warm to my heart to see like this boy is really like taking stand-up serious, because that's gonna take you a long way. So how do you so now 5 years from now, a question. Do you see yourself like keep chasing going viral, or do you see yourself getting your stand-up really there to where you got lines of people outside buying tickets to see you?
Type shit. So how I got into it, I mean, the shit was really on some, it was just inevitable. Like, it was just bound to happen. Like,
One of them type of things.
Yeah, like, I always just grew up watching specials. Like, nigga, like, 5th grade was, like, when I had, like, hella comedy stations on Pandora. So, literally, every night when I was going to sleep, I just pick a radio and just fall asleep hearing jokes and just wake up hearing jokes and shit.
Right.
So, nigga, like, like, even when I was eating, like, on the laptop, I was just looking up hella Def Comedy Jam bits, hella just watching hella stand-up specials, just studying shit. Cause my only thing was, I love watching this shit, and I knew I was funny, but my only thing was, I'm like, damn, how the fuck are these niggas doing this shit 30 minutes? Nigga, like, non-stop. I'm like, that was my biggest fear. I'm like, how the fuck? I'm like, how the fuck are they doing that shit?
Hey, check it out. Thank you for watching the Disclaimer Podcast. This your player partner, All American P. Shouts out to Saz Window Tinted. Go see him in San Francisco and San Leandro. Sharice Kind of Sweets. She deliver everywhere. Candy, coated fruit, and everything you need. And last but not least, not your average clothing. They got clothes for kids, grandmas, aunties, your baby mamas, your side pieces, and all. Thank you for watching the Disclaimer Podcast.
Hey, check it out, man. If you hungry in the Bay Area, y'all go see Sirhan Street Food. He got the best hibachi in the Bay. Go get them dirty rice balls. He got that new jambalaya. You get that hibachi with the shrimp, chicken, and steak, that 3-way. He got them $20 hollers. And if y'all really rock with him, he gonna make them all-American peace specials for you. You gotta be an original to know about them. Y'all go see Sirhan Street Foods, man. He had the lake. He had all the festivals. He had all the Juneteenth. Y'all know how it be. Go see Sirhan Street Foods and get your belly full. Okay.
That's a good question to yourself, though. Like,
You know what I'm saying?
flawlessly, right?
Yeah, like laughing, not like just no like.
Because you say that, right? Because I be thinking to myself even today of where I'm at now in my stand-up to where I was 12 years ago, 15 years, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you really think that, like, that's a good thought. What you just said, bro, is true.
Right.
You looking like, how did, like, it's not effortlessly, that is what I mean. Like,
bro.
you'll see somebody up there when you first start, and they just be wham. It's just effortless. They don't
Especially him bomb before. Like, I've seen him bomb.
Exactly.
Like, literally bomb, walked off the stage, slapped his leg. I was laughing like fuck. He
Nigga,
didn't
like-
want to look at me the rest of the night. But this happened, his first 5 or 10
12,
shows.
13 years ago.
His first 5 or 10 shows.
But it's mainly that you say that because you really
You can't even believe it up. Like,
No.
literally, he bombed.
You really be like, damn, how is he doing that so effortless? That back when you first start. But as you go, to be honest with you, bro, as time go, bro, I be thinking about, I'm finna go get these people a good show. If I gotta do 45 minutes, I'm finna go get them a good show. And I can't wait to get back home. That's where the effortlessly come in. That like,
how did you just saying it like that, but how did you get there? Explain to him on how did you get there.
So the way I do, to be honest with you, the way I get there, like, it's just everybody try to go around it. It's just reps.
Yeah.
Reps and more reps and more
That
reps.
was,
You shoot enough free throws, you're gonna be good at shooting free throws.
You know me and Hannibal have a rule. We don't really like to talk to you unless you got 100 mics under your belt.
Yeah,
Like
that's what Louis Bell was. That was my gym.
Yeah.
It was Rob Ian.
Exactly, Rob Ian. It's reps, bro. It just that's all. I was thinking like, how did I get to this? Because I was at a place to where I was doing a lot of when I first started. Thinking on stage, hella shit. Thinking about punchline and jokes.
Yeah, I used to have my phone on stage.
Now,
yeah.
man, I be looking at the people like, man, I don't give a fuck, nigga. Boop, bop, bop, boop, nigga, what the fuck, nigga? Outside, nigga. Come on.
Outside looking in, my opinion, his biggest struggle with standing up. My opinion on the outside looking in, and I might not be true, but I always tell him this: finding his identity.
Right.
Because once you start rocking crowds, you can start getting bugs in your ear trying to tell you what to do, tell you how to do it. He just come home like, bro, I'm not listening to nobody no more. I'm just gonna do me.
Yeah, that's
Ever since he came home that day and said that, I ain't never seen him sweat on stage.
It is just reps though. Like, not to cut you off, but it's reps as in it's reps as in like
this is your show. So
when you first start, bro. When you first start, the nerves is different. It's bad nerves, not good nerves. Now it's good nerves. It's like you don't care. I always tell comedians or tell people, they be like, how did you? I'm like, I just don't care. I'm gonna go up there and they gonna like it or not. I just don't give a fuck. It's just that simple. Now, I used to give a fuck. Now I just don't give a fuck. I'm gonna go up, how much time you want me to do? I'm the headliner, I do 45 2 minutes, I'm the host, I'm this. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna go up there, I'm gonna throw grenades, I'm shooting what it do. Nigga, duck. I don't give a fuck. That's the whole thing. Everybody looks here. I just don't care. Go ahead. My bad.
I wanted to thank you actually. I didn't get a chance to really thank you enough for bringing me to that Tommy Davis and shit.
Oh, okay, for sure. Got you, guys. Yeah, that's my guy.
I'm not gonna lie. I was a little because I know it was my fault anyway. But I came late. I was fucked up. I was like, damn, I didn't get to perform.
Yeah, it was good, man. As long as you got this.
But I didn't give a fuck after that conversation backstage.
Oh yeah.
I didn't give a fuck about anything that happened.
Right.
Somebody could throw a fucking tomato at my face.
And that was big though because Tommy Davidson is a good dude and like he really genuinely did that.
And what made it, and I know what made it so genuine, and what was so crazy to me is like, bro, all you did was walk in and said, yeah, my nigga, you feel me? You're a comedian, you be doing comedy.
Yeah.
I didn't show the nigga none of my shit. I didn't hop on stage, nothing. But he was talking to me like, you feel me? Like he already
like been knowing you, yeah.
You feel me? And that's what sealed it off at the end when he was like, I'm gonna see you again.
Yeah.
Not for real, like I'm gonna see you again.
Mm-hmm.
Like God, I had to go home and pray that night because it was nothing but God that night.
Yeah. Brother's a genuine dude. I've been all over the world with him, blood. And we had long conversations at airports, walking down the street, and goddamn, we were just at King Qatar, walking down the street, just having conversations about life and really about comedy. That's my guy. I've been on tour like 3 times.
My best part about that experience, that time out there with him, when I told Animal this, to be next to a legend like that, right? And he never was on his phone one time around this.
That was amazing.
He was around you for like 2-3 hours.
Days at a time,
and he
too.
never did this.
Yeah.
He one of them old school cats.
Yeah.
He do this.
Yeah.
And a lot of them just do that just because they don't want to talk to nobody.
Yeah.
So that was the biggest thing about it, like that I liked about the situation.
Right.
He kept engaging with everybody.
Yeah, that was a good eye right there too. That was dope. That's what's up. Now back to this. So you get your deal with Thizzler, your distribution deal. So how do you feel about because the Bay Area music scene? So you know how the comedy scene is like it's gotten a little shaky after COVID. Like a lot of comedy rooms closed and stuff like that, so the Bay Area comedy scene kind of gotta like get its glue back together. Yeah. As far as the music scene, because you had a nice hit song in the Bay. What do you think about the music scene, the music scene in the Bay? Because I see you dealing with a lot of rappers. Mm-hmm. You host a lot of concerts, with the rap, but you fuck with the young niggas too. Yeah. Rappers like, see, I'm one of the niggas. I used to fuck with the young crowd, the young niggas. I listen to them, but I'm not going to see them niggas perform with the super bang niggas and all. I'm like, them niggas I just can't. And they crowds be like suburban white people who want to be like us, but it's just them and the crowds they bring with them. I'm not fucking the people who buy the tickets. They fuck.
You'll see them little white boys and this 4 niggas in the ski just.
Yeah, that's what's like, my nigga. Like, come on. It's the niggas that the rappers bring with. So I say, like, what do you think about the Bay Area rap scene? Like, it's like, I feel like in the Bay Area, when a rapper feel like they get one hit record, you can attest to this too, bro, They feel like they own forever. They don't work hard. They don't work as hard. Not the old school cats. I think a lot of the new cats do this. They comfortable with one hit record and just street beefing and winning off that.
Here's the thing about it, and I've been talking about this for years, is that the reason why in certain places like the Bay, like you said, how niggas will probably get comfortable after some one hit.
Get comfortable getting going viral.
Yeah,
it's the demographic of the Bay.
Okay.
So the Bay is like besides the Bay in New York, it's like the one or two places in America where it's one area of these big ass cities and shit.
Okay.
Like New York, our boroughs, we just got our cities.
We got our cities, right?
So when you get the popping in the Bay, it feels like a lot.
That's a good assessment. It feels like a lot.
Cause you feel me? So if you a nigga from the city and your shit popping, you get love from Richmond, Vallejo, Oakland, Hayward, Fremont.
So you make you feel like that's a lot.
And a lot of niggas ain't been to those places that I just named.
Right.
A lot of niggas ain't even across the fucking bridge.
Right.
So you know what I'm saying? So it's a demographic thing of when niggas get on for to say in the Bay, it just feels like a lot. Because it's the Bay, you got Thizzler posting you, the area alert posting you, NorCal next up posting you, just hella, you know what I'm saying? We got hella media pages and shit just for the Bay and shit.
It's a trick with the likes and views.
And so they just keep you in this pothole.
But like I said, it's a demographic thing versus, just say somebody in Atlanta or Dallas, because LA is the same thing too. It's hella cities in one type shit.
It's way bigger.
Too though. Just like I said, like Atlanta, Orlando, Miami, like that. That's one when you gotta say, for example, you got a hit song in your city, you only gonna feel that in your city. So you know you gotta work harder. But your city gonna push the fuck out of you.
Yeah.
In your one city to go harder, but you know that, you feel me? The city gonna push the fuck out this song versus in the Bay Area, the whole city gonna hear your song, but the whole Bay the whole Bay gonna hear your song, but the whole Bay not gonna push your song.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Versus like I said, somebody in Dallas or Orlando, when they got a hit song in they hood, nigga, the whole city gonna push them niggas because there's not too many niggas in that city area, Dallas. Versus nigga, we got hella rappers in the Bay. We got hella singers in the Bay. We got hella
like this, like this. How I feel, and you can answer this for me too, bro. So I feel like the newer generation rappers in the Bay, I feel like they get a hit song that put them on in the region, and they just drop music here and there, mediocre music, just to keep little checks flowing. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they don't want it, and they don't work as hard after they got the one song. Rather than, I feel like old school rappers in the Bay, how it used to be, the 40 Shorts, Mr. Fab, JT the Bigger Figures, San Quinn, Rapper 4K, the Mac Dre's, the on and on. I felt like they had more than one hit record because they put out not just one song. They didn't just want to eat off one song and go for it. They had albums too. A lot of them had whole albums to where they was back. Few albums. And then on them few albums, they had hit records on them few albums. So I think the work ethic thing is way more from back in the day, from the older generation of Bay Area rappers than the new generation. I think the work ethic thing is just the work ethic is way different. The newer rappers, they make a hit song, then they make mediocre music to keep checks going, and they too focused on beef in the streets.
It's a thing too.
That's the thing to me.
The beef in the streets?
Yeah, I think like the politics.
Politics.
The politics is like, back then, like, you can get San Francisco, Oakland rappers to work together.
Mm-hmm.
To where, like, nowadays, they really don't care for each other.
Mm-hmm.
They really like in each other's politics.
Right.
More, they work together more on killing than making music.
Right.
My opinion is that's what like stopped the Bay from getting a nationwide audience.
Mm-hmm.
Is when we stopped coming together. Like, I liked it when they had that one mob shit. That shit was gonna do something, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like, if you can get San Francisco and Oakland to stop looking at each other as competition.
Yeah.
Like, I see the thing on the internet. Who got the Bay on lock, Frisco or the O?
Yeah, I see.
Like little stupid shit like that.
Yeah.
Like oh, this Frisco, we got Larry June, we got this, we got, and I don't lie, Frisco list is deep, but
Right.
Oakland list has been deep years.
But it's pointless though, like you said.
You know what I'm saying? It's like
It's pointless.
we need to get them to come together, in my opinion,
Yeah.
when it comes to music. I know about niggas coming together on beef shit.
Yeah.
I see niggas fucking with this niggas, that
Yeah.
niggas. It's
Right.
like if they come together with music and really them good minds, legends and niggas come sit down, you always get good work. It's just like 40 and all them niggas when they come together.
They came together, exactly.
So like,
Like
I
then.
really liked it that one my option. I'm not gonna lie, a couple of years ago.
Right.
Let's get back to that today, in my opinion.
Right.
They just won't be feeling like, and then they won't be like Boolu said, because he had a good point. When you get popping, nigga, you be so starstruck.
Yeah.
Nigga, it's supposed to be this way.
These supposed to be
Time
right.
crazy, nigga, JT the big figure, you know what I'm saying? All them niggas, nigga, they knew who the fuck, you know what I'm saying? It's supposed to be that way.
Right. Like he said though,
Yeah.
but it's so small. I be thinking it's so big, but
Nigga,
it's so
yeah,
small.
get some bad attention and you think you a fucking national artist.
Right. Yeah. Well, thank you for coming through, man. We appreciate you so much. Let them know where to follow you at.
Yeah.
What you got
What else
coming
you
up,
got,
shit
what
like
you got
that.
coming up, let us know.
Yeah, all that, man.
We got the
Tommy T's.
Tommy T's this weekend.
July 4th through the
July
6th,
4th
man.
through the 6th, man. Get y'all tickets.
Come on the scene.
Yeah. Yeah, just new content on the way. I've been on Facebook lately. I ain't gonna lie.
That's what's up. He been on Facebook and he seen people posting about them checks.
Nah. Hey. Nigga.
About the Facebook checks.
Shout out to Mark. Follow me on Instagram, King Boolu. Facebook, King Boolu.
That's what's up, man. We see you.
Damn, I sound like one of y'all niggas shouting out my Facebook and shit.
Man, we see you grinding, getting your
That's
grind
where the
on, man.
merchandise go out on Facebook.
Right,
For
keep,
sure.
yeah, keep it lit, man. You're a rising star. You still young as a motherfucker. You got all of you. You know, just keep it lit, man. Just keep getting your reps in. I promise you everything will fall in place, man. Appreciate you for coming through, man. Y'all make sure y'all follow, subscribe, like. Follow us on Instagram, Disclaimer Podcast. My co-host, Sirhan, Street Foods. Y'all know what time it is. We'll get y'all some hibachi. King Boolu, thank you for coming through today. I'm your host, comedian Hannibal Thompson, man. Shouts out to all our sponsors. Y'all make sure y'all follow the sponsors, support the sponsors, and keep supporting the show. Subscribe. This is the Disclaimer Podcast. Disclaimer, we on this show do not mean any harm to anybody mentally, physically, or emotionally. We're just here for entertainment purposes and entertainment purposes only. Cheer!
Thank you very much.
Appreciate you, bro.